Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new guide on SCUM 0.8 featuring the modular building system. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a half decent base. This has been a request by a couple of my viewers and active server members. They're not particularly creative when it comes to bases and they want something half decent that will protect their loot and also give them enough space to store loot and, you know, do all that cool stuff like farming and such. So, let's begin. First, start off with a flag. That's the obvious one. Here's a little tip for you. The flag might get in the way of your building, so what you might want to do is you might want to build your base around your flag. For this tutorial, however, I'm just going to show you the general placement of all the elements on this base. Also, you can see over there I've got a 10 meter long wall, which is two 5 meter long walls. They count as an individual element each, so we've got one 5 meter wall and another 5 meter wall. Looking at the flag, we've got two elements, okay? So just keep that in mind. Bear in mind we've got 100 to 150 elements to work with here. So I might not get all 100 150 put down. You don't need all the 100 elements to actually be, you know, put down to have a decent base. But I'll show you anyway. Anyway, we've got a 10 meter long wall. Next thing you want to do is you want to place down another 10 meter long wall at a right angle. Remember to when you press F and hold shift down, it snaps to 90-degree angle or a 45-degree angle, depending on where you look. Anyway, we've got 20 meters of walls. We've got 4 different elements here now. Next thing you want to do is you want to place down a door. Get your door down. That door is going to be quite important, by the way, so just bear that in mind. Next thing you want to do is you want to complete the wall here. So we want to complete it all the way down until it's flush against the wall just ahead of us. So until about there. That's good enough. So how many elements have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's confirm that with the flag. 7 elements. Perfect. Okay. Next thing you want to do is you want to make another door. Build another door. That's 8 elements now. Here's a little tip, by the way. We want to complete this wall. So, build it from the doorway all the way over to the wall. Just like that. Perfect. That is all perfect. This is a completely perfect wall right here. Excellent. Okay, modular time. Let's get the modular building sorted out. So, grab your foundations, and what you want to do is make sure they're the right way around. Make sure they're the right, you know, alignment to your walls. Build it as close as you can without it touching. That looks good. That looks good. Right. Build a 2x3. Right. You've got your 2x3. Don't worry about this gap. You don't have to worry about it. It's going to be there regardless. Anyway, let's get the doors on our main gates here. So now your base is completely encapsulated now. Now you can work on your modular building in total safety. So start with your walls and then head for your modular bases, okay? So this is where it gets a little bit interesting on the modular side of things. We're going to create an airlock. Now it doesn't matter where you create your airlock. You can create it to the left or you can create it to the right. I'm going to create it right in front of that door, just like that. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to quickly complete the walls. Now you can see what I've done here. When these walls upgrade and the outer walls upgrade, they'll actually sync together. They'll kind of no-clip into each other, which is totally fine. Some people might find it quite ugly, but I find it quite useful. Adds a wee bit of extra strength, you know what I mean? Just a little bit added strength factor right there. So, when you're building an airlock, you can build it with a door here and a door here. I don't like doing that. I prefer having my door to the right or to the left. So I'm going to put my door right here. And what I'm going to put right here is a window. So what will happen is, if somebody gets through this door, somebody gets through into my airlock, and this door's completely closed and they can't get through it now, all they can do is back out. If they stay here for a long period of time, if they wait here, nothing stops me from throwing a grenade through this window and killing them. or coming over with a gun and just mindlessly spraying. So there's a little tip for you. Anyway, let's complete the doors. Where is the door? There is the door. Perfect. So you've got your doors, you've got your airlock sorted out. Next thing you want to do is you want to put the left-hand stairwell, or the L-shaped stairwell, right here. Okay? And then you want to start placing down a floor. Oh, that as well. I completely forgot about this. This is my mistake. Don't forget your support frames. Your support frames are going to come in very much use here. So get them placed down. Just like that. Make sure you can't place any more on the bottom floor, on the ground floor. If it's snapping to the above elements, it means that you've completed it. Okay? Up we go. Creating the rest of the floors here. Just like this. Okay, we've got our first floor. Looking pretty good so far. It's a little encompassed base, and this is the cool part. This is the really cool part. Remember those support frames that you put down there? This makes it a lot more interesting for people who might get to the ground floor of your base. You want to start placing down a window right there, and you want to place a couple of walls right here, just like that. Complete those. And then you want to place down a double door frame. Just like that. And the reason for this, well, if it's not obvious, if they get to the bottom part of your base, if they get in here, they're going to have to come up here and risk their lives, because you're going to be sat there with a gun, or hopefully a grenade, or something, a bow, I don't know. Anyway, that's another airlock. Another element of safety. So use the airlocks where you can. Alright? So the upper level is totally up to you to customize. I like to have windows placed here at the very ends, just like that, and one here. And then the rest just as normal walls. Now, if you want even more safety, and you don't have to do this, but because everybody fears people with parachutes, what you can do is you can come down here. Because our base is completely supported, you can build floors right here. I didn't want to do that. Essentially right here, and that gap is not wide enough for anybody to fit down. They'll need to kill themselves to get through that. And the funny thing is, if they do land up there, there's no way that they can jump off that part without taking damage. So there you go. Let's just build those. Go through our airlock. I need to go back upstairs and fix that rogue floor. Tell you what, we'll just destroy this twig wall to get rid of that, because I won't be able to get to that. There we go. Build that there. Perfect. So, if they do land there, they can't really do anything, they can't get through. So now, it's just a case of completing the roof. Now, a lot of people didn't actually understand what the devs meant by morphing. See, when you take a twig wall and you place it against something that it needs to morph against, it will simply morph. Look, it's so simple, so easy. You can even do it for this bit right here. So now that's completely encased. Perfect. Excellent. Complete this bit. Banging. Okay. There's your base. There's the foundations for your new base. Very, very easy to actually build. Very easy to build. And because it's inside a wooden wall, you don't really have to worry about anyone trying to raid it. At least for now. And you also can't see the flooring behind the wall. You know, the flooring on the outside to stop people parachuting in. It's a very compact base, but it's very useful. Now, if you're a solo, you don't really need the walls. You don't really need the exterior walls. And you don't really need it to be a 2x3. You can make it a 2x2. If you choose. It's totally up to yourselves. But I'm getting the maximum amount of protection here for my base. They can't come in here, essentially. They can't teleport or parachute in. The good thing about this bit as well is you can place a farm here if you want and grow your own crops. It's really good. It's really good. Closing that door. This is for the duos or the solos that want to expand their base a little bit. If you have a vehicle and you don't have a garage already, the easiest way to build a garage is simply with using a double door and completing the rest of the walls, right? Now you can use the modular side of things. You can create a modular garage right here, but I prefer to use the the double door frames and using the walls because it keeps it separate from your base and you don't have to expend like a vast amount of resources to build it. So let's just marry it all up. Perfect. And working from that part, we can do that. Make sure it's on the outside. Bang! There you go, you've got a garage. Let's put the door on it. And there you go. That's a simple little base right there. Now let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade everything. So if you've got base, I think it's medium engineering, you can upgrade the doors, you can upgrade the walls and such. Oh yeah, that's a known thing, by the way. See, if you're going to upgrade your door frame, upgrade it first and then place your door down. Okay? Or at least do it this way. You know, stupid thing. Right. Everything tier 2. Everything to level 2. You can kind of see the way that's going there. Oh, let's close that and get that upgraded. There we go. Upgrade this wall. It doesn't really do it for the modular side of things. It only does it for the, the exterior walls here. Right. Last wee bits to upgrade here, and then we'll go check out the elements that we've used. It shouldn't be a lot. It shouldn't be more than 40. If there's more than 40, I'll be very surprised. Okay. Your exterior walls are upgraded. Oh, totally forgot about these walls. Let's upgrade the door first. Just like that. Let's place the new door down. Upgrade that. Walk through here. Upgrade this. Now these are the wee bits you need to worry about. Aim for the 125 and 175s. There we go. Perfect. Okay, time to upgrade the modular base. So let's just go for wooden, as I said. We're only going to be upgrading to wood here. You can upgrade to metal if you so choose, but for this purpose, or this tutorial's purpose, we're only going to go wooden. Also, remember to upgrade your wooden support posts. I've seen so many people building and they're not upgrading their wooden support beams. Please upgrade the wooden support beams. Trust me, you'll need to, especially if you're playing in a high pop server. Right, let's get everything else upgraded. That and that and that, just like that. Perfect. See, it's gonna look awesome. It's gonna look truly awesome when it's completed. So as you can see with the wood, it kind of pushes in, kind of takes up a little bit of space. There we go. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Way to upgrade this is jump, hold F, upgrade. That way you can upgrade it that way. There we go. One more to upgrade. You've also noticed that the log is on the outside here. I don't think the game... Oh, no, don't want to upgrade that. I don't think the game has the hard side, soft side issue that, Rust has. At least I don't think it does. Perfect. Don't forget to upgrade your roof. Don't upgrade that. Twig roof. There we go. Up we go. Okay, we're finished. We're totally finished. Oh, wait, no, we're not. I lied. I lied. But we're complete now. We're complete. The build is complete. I lied again. Remember to upgrade these to wood. Remember to upgrade these to wood. There we go. Excellent. So if we go outside... Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? That's a compact base. That's a nice compact base with plenty of room to actually build a bunch of storage items, a potential farm. It just looks good. It's very, very easy to build. It's not difficult. Right, let's check the flag. It should be under 40. Oh, it's 79. It's 79. That's purely down to the upper level. If you don't want an upper level, you don't need the upper level, but I like building the upper level because it gives you a little bit more storage, a little bit more security. But that's 79 elements. That gives you 21 elements, which include the cupboards, the storage racks, you know, that kind of thing. I'd also like to point out as well that anything that you build here, like the watchtowers or anything like that, the stools, etc. Let me just show you the stool. They constitute as elements. So if you're here to RP, if you're doing an RP thing, make sure your server admin, or make sure whoever's running your server, or this server, has at least 200 elements for solos. Because if you want to decorate the place, you're going to need those extra elements. For people that are playing on officials, this is more than enough. This is more than enough. So let's flesh it out. Let's just quickly flesh it out. So through here, first thing that you want to build is a bed. So let's go upstairs. Let's build our bed. Well, for this purpose, we will just use the cot because it seems to be the one that everybody uses. Let's build a wardrobe right there. And let's build a wardrobe right there. And we'll maybe put one over here as well. There we go. We've got quite a few. You could actually put 2 people in here, so let's build a second bed. There we go. 2 beds. 2 cupboards. You can build as many improvised chests as you want. It doesn't matter about those. Does not matter. They do not count towards the overall cost. Down here we'll probably put, I don't know, a storage shelf. Put it in the corner. That looks pretty good. And we'll put a wardrobe right here. And we'll place that there. And that right there. Perfect. So you've got a little cooking area. You've got some storage on the bottom floor. You come upstairs, you've got even more storage. You've got your beds. No problem. Okay, let's go check the elements. Let's go check how many elements we've actually made now. $88. Right, this is where things get a little bit interesting. So, if you want to place mines on your base, they do not count towards the element cost. So if you've got a prom mine, an anti-personnel mine, an improvised mine, they do not count towards the element cost. However, barbed spiked nails definitely do. If we go over here, see, they count. So if you're going to be using the nails with the floorboards or the nails in the boards, make sure you've got enough elements to actually place down enough to defend your base. That as well, the stake pit trap also counts towards it as well. So if we go over here, we should be back up at 89 or 90, sorry. Firework traps, they also constitute towards the element cost because they're non-movable and they stay in place. Should be 91, it's at 91. The one thing that doesn't count towards it, however, is the farm. Let me just show you. So if I build a farm here, right? Make sure you build it on dirt, by the way. Don't build it on the tarmac. Build it on dirt, right? I can build a huge farm here, right? Massive farm. I go over here. Doesn't count. does not count to the element cost. It's only things that cannot move, and the farm is something that cannot move, but it's an element that can be destroyed, shrunk, or etc. You know what I mean? Watchtower, that counts. The segments to the watchtower, let's just show you. So we're on 92, so this should be 93 now, 93, and the tip top of it, that should be 94. So if I jump that down, 94. There you go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is one of my my little safe bubbled little bases. If you want to follow along with it and make a similar style base, feel free to do so. You can chop and change it. You can change where the doors are placed. You can change it so the garage is maybe out this way, or the door is out this way and your garage is, you know, right here. You can do all sorts of stuff. So long as you follow the basic structure of it, you should be totally fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this little tutorial, this little guide, leave a thumbs up on this video. I'm going to do even more of these with bigger groups, with even more element cost, etc. So you'll soon see like proper fortified bases. You'll see bases that are a little bit more shrunk down. Maybe something that's a wee bit more tailored towards solos. Solos can build this, no problem. I've built this myself on my server. It's totally, it's doable. Trust me, it's doable. Maybe not with tier 2 walls, but definitely a tier 2 modular building. Tier 1 walls, tier 2 modular building. It's totally achievable. I believe in you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed it that much, please consider subscribing. Ring the little bell, you stay up to date with videos just like this, as well as my SCUM single player series, where I will be doing a lot of different modular building, because I have 900 elements to play with on my single player. So that's going to be super interesting to see what I come out with that. Anyway, I hope to see some of your builds soon. If you want to post them in the comments, if you want to post them on my Discord, feel free to do so. Links to those are all in the description. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, and good luck out there. I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.